is possibly the best present that I can give to myself before I turn 30. A strong body and a strong mind, my past self would be really grateful. You might have noticed my recent upper body change from my handpan cover videos. Over the past few months, I've been training almost every single day for my first pull-up. This is not a pull-up tutorial video, but I will show you everything I did to get my first pull-up. This is a journey of training the mind. You might not care about training your body, but I'm a strong believer that we should all have some kind of brain workout every day. I am training for difficulty, preparing myself physically and mentally for what's to come. Why should we care though? Think resilience, emotional agility, endurance, how our thoughts, emotions and behaviors are interrelated, impulse control, body and mind are linked, that kind of thing. Ultimately, we can better achieve our goals by transferring all these skills to real life from working out. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. That applies to our muscles and life achievements. These are the 3 things I learned from doing my first pull-up. Number 1, you need to break through mental barriers, not the technical ones. Let's look at this footage for a second. For like 2 months, I felt like there was a glass ceiling preventing me from pulling myself higher. This is the first important lesson that I learned. We need to break through our mental barriers, not the technical ones. Of course, there's a fine line between listening to your body and training to failure. I can't tell you how many reps you can perform before you reach failure, but I can tell you that most of the time, my mind gave up before my body did. Yes, I didn't have the strength yet back then, but I knew that if I had to, I could push for a little bit more. We need to constantly question and challenge our core beliefs. In my case, I need to ask myself, will it take longer for me as a female to do my first pull-up? Should I train faster or leave pull-up training to early evening? And this extends to other life areas. Does online music therapy work? Will I ever make it on YouTube? And so on. Lesson 2. Our self-talk matters. How do you talk to yourself? Are you your best cheerleader or your worst enemy? In the beginning stages, I have lots of footage when I press record and then I talk to myself for a good 1 minute before I jump onto the bar. I had so much self-doubt and it was manifested through my self-talk. My brain automatically scanned for previous failure evidence. There are a few quick tips from the book Chatter about managing our inner voice to benefit us instead of sabotaging our effort. For example, using second or third person perspective like, you can do it, Venus. Just 1 more rep, Venus. It's about creating distance from what you're experiencing to gain perspective and to remove some emotional friction. You can watch my video here for more tips about managing your inner voice. There were still times when I knew I couldn't do it the moment I touched the bar. I noticed I had lots of inner dialogue like, I don't think I can do this. Again, this goes back to the breaking through the mental barrier part. Our inner voice reinforces our core beliefs. So if we think we can do it, we can channel more energy and effort. But if we don't believe in ourselves, it's a lost battle from the get-go. By the way, I know it can be really daunting to try to change your inner voice. Why not try music therapy? We can do lyric substitution, songwriting to explore your inner voice and change our core beliefs. Book your first free music therapy session with me from the link in the description box below. I can't wait to see you there. Third lesson, growth is not linear and confidence comes from doing. So just start somewhere, just do it. I was following Jeff Cavalier's 22-day challenge at first. I was skeptical, but still I decided to follow. I know what I didn't know back then. Negative pull-up is the key. I should have focused on it more, but also my tendon in my left arm hurt so much that I should have rested. Anyway, on day 22 I had a test and I was a bit disappointed. But I didn't give up, and somewhere along the journey I built up the strength. At first I couldn't pull at all, and slowly I could pull myself up with some resistance, and then I could run and jump, and then I took out the run, and then I took out the jump. All the training applies the same principle. You have to put in the work, practice every day. And then one day you realize that you have the skills. Compounding effect is real. I train in the park early in the morning about 95% of the time throughout. I kid you not, for all the parks that I've been to, regardless of weekday or weekend, day or night, elderly people or young adults, I saw people do pull-up effortlessly all the time, like 99%. And there was that 1% who couldn't do it. The first day I hang there for just 10 seconds, and that's where I started. I care about others' opinions. I'm a recovering people pleaser. But training in the park means failing publicly, every day. I bought a resistance band on the second week, but I still couldn't do any. So for 3 months I brought a stool with me to the park just to assist myself. No shame, I was way over it. I had a tunnel vision of achieving my goal, and I stopped giving a damn of what other people think. Everyone started from zero, right? And now I have a lot more confidence. I can walk into any park to do a pull-up. I know that I still have a long way to go. There are more things I want to achieve. But this is how you build up confidence. Like, what does confidence mean anyway? It implies self-belief. It comes from experience. You did it before and you know that you can do it again. That's why whatever goal that you're working towards, whether that be public speaking, playing the piano, you need to practice. You need to show up and do the damn thing every single day. So yeah, throughout my journey, it's just lots of inverted rows, assisted pull-up, negative pull-up, and then you gradually build up the strength. There are lots of things that you can learn and gain from physical training that can be applied in real life. That's why I like working out. It's a mind gym, and it's trading short-term pain for long-term gain. And it makes me feel good. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out this video here, in which I talk about the 9 life lessons that I learned I hope my younger self would know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.